Justice GA rose out of the triple-digit Phoenix heat with power and determination, compassion and love.
More than 2 years ago, Unitarian Universalists were called to Phoenix by our Arizona congregations and our partners.
We locked arms in the streets of this city to stop a great injustice.
Well, amigos, in Arizona, we're back.
And we were back in a big way. Nearly 4,000 of us, learning, worshiping, working, and witnessing together.
We have 3 kinds of things we'll be working on in plenary together this
With
year.
more emphasis on learning and working with community partners, planners agreed to streamline business plenary sessions. More than 100 workshops and the Ware Lecture delved into immigration and other justice issues and explored how to do justice work at home.
You have to ask at some point, how did we get into this mess? How did we get to this point where we have so much division in our country?
There is another America that is operating parallel to this one. In fact, it is here in Arizona where these 2 Americas have come face to face.
You may experience this in your congregation, but our social action committee was like a silo. It was off to the side. They did things, they did announcements in worship, but they were not connecting to the larger congregation.
This is not about finding who to blame. This is about moving forward, right? For what works for not just immigrant youth, but for families and for our communities.
It's important to have these theoretical discussions about immigration and racism and so on, but unless we're actually engaged in fighting against them, it's all talk.
So we engaged, and we worked together. For example, 600 of us were trained to help in a naturalization citizenship fair.
It inspires me to come help, these people out to become citizens. And plus I like following my grandma's footsteps, so she helps me out as well.
And so we're kind of practicing so we can take this back to our community.
Yeah.
Justice work for us is religious because we approach it as a form of spiritual practice. We approach our justice work not to save lives, but to serve life.
Doing the work of justice calls on our faith, our spiritual grounding. Every day at Justice GA, our spirits were fed.
We light this chalice as a symbol of our faith. We hope this light can guide us in our everyday lives. We hope this flame can be a guide for all seekers on this earth. We trust that it can be our light in times of darkness.
And I believe that I and the world need each other for ongoing transformation toward justice.
I am one. I am only one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I will do the one thing that I can do. So please do the one thing that you can do. Please join us on this journey.
This journey took us to Maricopa County's Tent City Jail to shine a light on human rights abuses and to stand on the side of love.
Those lights have to go back to Alabama and Missouri and Massachusetts and Oregon and California.
Change does not happen overnight. People have to be persistent. We need to take this message throughout the nation because what we're looking at in that prison is a national disgrace.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
We have to take it home.
We made some progress this week. They know we're here. We've still got a long way to go, and I just want to encourage everyone here to go home and start a little trouble in the name of justice. For indeed justice, what we seek, beloved community, becomes manifest from our persistent marching, our letter writing, our continuous public witnessing, our one-on-one conversations proclaiming that we stand on the side of love and on the side of justice. Justice is love in action. Justice is not just in what we say, it is in what you are willing to do.